Now that we're comfortable, let me tell you a story. Deep in the forest, there once lived a disgusting leech of a creature. This was the weasel, the kind of parasite that would happily lurk at the low depths of the food chain. One day, while crawling through the woods, the weasel came across a hoard of food that didn't belong to him, that he had no claim to. But foolishly, he thought he had a right to what wasn't his. And the keepers, a pack of ravenous grey wolves, sprang upon the weasel, predator on prey. They wanted to punish him for his insolence, but the leader of the pack demanded their patience. For the leader had a plan. He saw little point in ripping the weasel to shreds, limb from limb. No, he felt the best way to proceed would be to offer the wretched creature a chance to redeem himself. On the other side of the forest lived a den of 3 fierce lions. The weasel had to steal half their food to be brought back to the wolves as compensation for his misdeeds. He could hardly decline when seeing the hunger that was practically leaking from their eyeballs, the foam forming from the corners of their mouths, drop by bloody drop. Although there was something the leader overlooked. In his soon-to-be short experience with the weasel, he learned not of its insatiability, or its slyness, or its compulsion. For the leader could understand those things. What he in fact learned of was of its disloyalty. Because the weasel was loyal to only one being, itself, and all the mercy and forgiveness in the world was of no consequence to it. You can't change the nature of the weasel, and the weasels belong where nature intended them. And that was the story of the Weasel and the Wolves.